streetstatus.tv, checking in with the one and only Nick G. What's poppin', my nigga?
Nah, shit chillin', Nick G, closed casket. That's how it always happens. Sitting here with my man O. You know what I'm saying? This hot ass weather.
St. Louis, man, some crazy weather out here, my nigga. Shit, you got the crazy up and coming battle, July 22nd, Street Status Empire event of versus Blackheart Adonis, man.
Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Blackheart definitely do his thing. You know what I'm saying? He done a lot of grind time and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Street Status, that's it right now, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my name out there too. It's gonna be a crazy battle. If you watch what I do, you know I got bars. You watch what he do, you know he got bars. It's gonna be a straight bar fest, man. Like all the battles that night, for real. You got B Magic versus Artless, Bar Fest, JC versus T-Dub. Oh, that's gonna be so lyrical slash so many bars. It's gonna be crazy. You got W-Dub versus Scripps, Champ MC versus Madi. You know what I'm saying? If I forgot anything.
No, that's it. That's the core right there.
It's gonna be a lot of crazy. All them battles gonna be crazy, for real. If you ain't out there to witness it, man, you fucked up.
Like how long you been in this this battle game, my nigga? Man,
actually, just in June, it's been a year for me. My first battle was June 6th versus LR of last year. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't been too long for me. I tried out in March of last year, and June I got it popping. You done see me against LR, you done see me against Young Range, you see me against Chris Starks, you see me against Trey Pounds, you know what I'm saying? I went out to Chicago for a PG, it didn't really go too well, but you still gonna see more of me. Nick G versus Blackheart Adonis, July 22nd.
So your last on camera battle was Trey Pounds? How'd that shit go, my nigga?
Man, that shit was crazy.
Bitch got mad cause I said hi to his chick shit. Now she wanna ride the dick, beef with Nick G. You'll die from this. I tell my nigga grab a chopper, the other one put the 9 to him. You shoot his thigh and ribs. You hit his spine and wig. Then we go inside the crib and bring them pistols through. A general always give his men the rules before he invite them in.
That nigga, that was definitely the best I've ever seen Trey Pounds. Free Trey Pounds, by the way, you know what I'm saying? He locked up right now, free my nigga though. But he was definitely my toughest competition to me so far, you know what I'm saying? He really brought his shit. He had he was all around. He had the performance, he had the jokes, he had some bars, you know what I'm saying? We really went at it, you know what I'm saying? It's going back and forth, whether I won, whether he won, but it was definitely a classic match. If you ain't seen it, go to youtube.com, type in Nick G versus Trey Pounds, go to streetstatus.tv, Nick G versus Trey Pounds. You gotta see that shit.
Alright, well shit, so you've been in the game for a year, so you know, has it been productive, you would say?
Yeah. Definitely productive, you know what I'm saying? Most of my battles were shit, month after month, you know what I'm saying? It was June, July, September, then February. That was like the longest pause I had, but you know what I'm saying? I had to get a nice opponent and get ready for him, you know what I'm saying? Trey Pounds wasn't nobody to sleep on. He been around for a while, so yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what, you was what? You was basically like writing songs and shit before you got into the battle game?
Yeah, I was doing tracks, you know what I'm saying? I had you can go on DatPiff, Nick G, you can go on datpiff.com/Nick G Isolated. That was the first project I did. Then I drop the project Green Goblin, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this battling shit, but I'm finna get back into tracks. I just started gathering up beats, you know what I'm saying? I got this project Nick Jesus coming. It's gonna be crazy.
Like, speaking on the Chicago event, like, give us some more insight on the Chicago PG and who you was supposed to like battle that night.
I battled D Eagle, but it was like a lot of stuff going on while we were battling, you know what I'm saying? You can hear people having their conversations and laughing in the back, you know what I'm saying? Big Cannon kept stopping us, like, yo, crowd be quiet, you know what I'm saying? The crowd would be quiet for a little bit. get back to talking. But they did that for every battle, you know what I'm saying? Unless there was a big name from URL coming on stage like, yo, be quiet, this is my homie, listen to him, you know what I'm saying? Or Smack was on stage, wasn't nobody really paying attention, and it's like, y'all paid y'all money, y'all know what y'all was coming for, why y'all don't want to watch battles, you know what I'm saying? So then we got them quiet. Then we finally got Big Cannon, you know, to step up, like, yo, this is a nice battle, y'all need to listen to these two. And then as I'm getting my verse in good, the lights cut off, the power cut off or some shit, and I'm just like, God damn.
Well,
So
it just took all the energy out of it.
Yeah, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I spent my whole first round trying to scream over the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe if they hear my bars, they'd be quiet, you know what I'm saying? By the second round, my voice gone. By the second round, you know what I'm saying, D-Eagle, like, damn, man, they, you know, they tripping, you know what I'm saying?
So who is this not talking? Is it the audience and the battle MCs?
It was everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was like some people, like, I'm not gonna say no names, but some of the people who battled on PGs, they didn't want to stay for the next day event, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the big name battle rappers was the main ones in the crowd talking, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we wasn't bitching, it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all came here to see these battles, you know, we had the little meet and greet beforehand when everybody was coming in. Once the battle started, I feel like everybody should get that respect. So, you know what I'm saying, people was leaving, like, I ain't gonna come and show them no, you know what I'm saying, love and support, and we got talk, you know what I'm saying, all we got was talk and chatter through all of our battles. But, you know what I'm saying, once the night died down, I let the shit go. I still had a good time in Chicago. It was a good event. The battles that we could hear and could watch during PGs, they was nice.
I see you had a look, I think it was a Twitter exchange with, was it A-Verb and Hitman Holla, and I know you got like a lot of respect for those guys as MCs, you know what I'm saying, but I had seen, you know, it was a little, I don't know if it was negativity or whatever that was being tweeted from...
Oh, yeah. The first incident was, me and my homie had bet on, while we was in Chicago, we bet on some of the battles. And one of the battles we bet on was Verb and X Factor. You know what I'm saying? Being that I live in St. Louis right now, I bet on Verb. I'm like, Verb gonna kill X Factor. That's what I told my homie. You know what I'm saying? We got there that night in the room, Verb slipped. You know what I'm saying? He slipped. X had bars. You slipped, you out of there. That's how I felt. And I told X Factor, you know what I'm saying? I hollered at X Factor on Twitter, and I'm like, man, you cost me money. You know what I'm saying? Just on some joking shit, I put LOL, you cost me money. You know what I'm saying? Verb, you know, he felt some type of way about that, and he was like, man, that's why we was upstairs and we was rolling dice and not paying attention to your battle the day before. And I'm like, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's all cool. You know what I'm saying? All I said was, you slipped. You cost me money. You know what I'm saying? He started talking about how him, Ill, and Hitman paved the way for me and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't taking away from what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? My opinion is my opinion. If I felt like you lost or I felt like you slipped and you didn't, who's gonna say who is right? You know what I'm saying? The footage is, except for the footage gonna say who right. So I told him, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. After that, it wasn't no more. The second incident was I was talking to John the Don, and I'm like, I tweeted, I'm like, man, John got bars, Hitman shouldn't sleep on him. It was no diss to Hitman, cause I fuck with Hitman. You know what I'm saying?
I personally know you got mad respect for these MCs.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I did a track with Hitman and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was no disrespect to Hitman. He felt some type of way. He was, you know what I'm saying? He jumped in. He was like, if you ain't trying to bet on him, then sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grown. You're not finna talk to me like that. So I'm like, dog, it wasn't even no disrespect. I'm just saying, don't sleep on John. You know what I'm saying? You gonna play that, I've been in this game for so long, you just starting out, and John gonna creep in and get that body on you. That's basically what I was saying. But I was going with Hitman. Even though Hitman, I mean, even though I feel like John does have more bars than Hitman, I feel like Hitman ain't gonna let, you know what I'm saying, a beginner come in Well, John ain't really a beginner, but he ain't gonna let somebody new on URL come in and you know what I'm saying, try to take his spot. That's how I feel. But you know what I'm saying, he felt like I was taking a shot at him, and it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, if y'all can't handle opinions, fuck y'all in this game for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have their opinion. If I can't comment on who won or who lost in a battle, or who I feel gonna win or who I feel gonna lose without somebody getting mad, y'all in the wrong game, for real.
Alright, man. Well, shit, you got Black Heart Adonis, man, July 26th. That's all that really matters right now, man. So, man, you got anything else to say before you get off this camera? You good, my nigga? Man,
I'm good. Black Heart, man, I've been preparing for you. It's gonna be crazy. I got bars for you, for real. This shit gonna be crazy.
Alright, well, we out. Shout yourself out and we out of here, my nigga.
Nick G, Closed Casket. That's how it always happened. StreetStatus.tv. Make sure you log on all day, any day. Peace.